Here we go. That hustle and that flow. Straight from the ghetto like J.J. Evans and Thelma. But it don't matter if you're in Florida or Detroit, New York, whatever the city, just rock with me. All over the world, that's one thing. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, like, comment, subscribe. The whole world can catch it if they fetch it. But we ain't throwing this out there like it's a dog and just throwing something at the wall and hoping that it stick. No, we doing this shit from the gut because we really believe in this. And on my grind, and on my journey, and on these things that I do, the people I reach, the motivation, I really hope it influence you and you channel in and do the things you gotta do to go to the next plateau. And even though I said it's for the hood, it's not just for the hood. It's for the suburbs and the ghetto and the country clubs and the hard workers, the tractor trailers. I don't give a fuck if you catch the drift of this shit, and if you feel motivated and in the end you believe that it's more than luck, then you know what's up. You know what this is, and the time you give, and the same way how the hot boy said, get it how you live. That's what you gotta do. You gotta stay true and stay true to you. Yeah, rap talk, the freestyle, the style is free, the style is me, my identity to be the best that I can be. Physically and mentally strong, whether right or wrong, we get through it and go to it. That's how we do it. Yeah. We're gonna stick to the plan with this one, 15 straight. Like, comment, subscribe to get on the ride as we survive. For anybody out there going through something, always remember. Always remember that you still got a chance. To the kid about to stand on the corner, to the kid that stomach needs a meal, you still got a chance. To the father that's unemployed, to the mother that's life is unenjoyed, you still got a chance. To the criminal that regret what he did, to the parents with no choice to where they live, you still got a chance. To the person not accepted for religion or race, to the innocent in jail that concentrate and escape, you still got a chance. To the homeless in the ghetto that struggles day to day, to the kid inside him that never knew he could turn this way, you still got a chance. You see, this is for the person with the thoughts to advance. No matter your condition, my people, you still got a chance. That's where we at with it. That hustle and flow, that motivational live. That's where we at with it. Early. Like Mo Larry and Curly. Shout out to the Three Stooges, my youth. Yeah. That's where we at with it. tell you how it started for me. That hustle and flow, how the grind gonna be. Always remember to never be afraid to dream. No matter how dark it may seem, you gotta dig deeper. And as you hear these words coming through your speaker, be in touch and in tune and meditate, concentrate, and watch your soul elevate. No matter how much time it takes, you gotta demonstrate. You gotta practice. Flip this world over on its axis and in the equator. Although you in the north and you up top, always realize to get there you can't stop. And it's not about the quickest in the race. It's about your steady pace and how you incline yourself with the grind and how you stay in tune to get your opportunities that come as you align yourself, as you read and research. And most importantly, through it all, you always gotta do the work and have that tough skin, and within you gotta go even deeper. None come to a dreamer but a sleeper. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. None come to a sleeper but a dream. That's why I say this shit freestyle on top of the head. Nigga, you ain't dead, you working. You putting in them hours. Overtime grind to invest your money to see a new opportunity and step out on faith. That's because in the end you want yourself to be in a better place. Your decision and executing is what gets you through the door. You gotta work harder than before. Stay around influence. Stay around positivity. Even when you listen to shit, I keep telling you about y'all entertainment intake. What the fuck you steady scrolling for? What is they teaching you? They got you locked up mentally, just worrying about celebrity gossip and who fucking who and you know who beefing, who tweaking. You see some of y'all out there, y'all just look for that energy. I mean, you search for it, you sense it out, you just hope something wrong. In the ghetto, we sing a different song. Get to that happiness. Get to that place as you mentally escape. A smart ones can read that energy. Let's talk about it. Never be afraid to dream. Now, see, as a kid, I spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination, but you see, as I grew older and met more people, you see, I slowly started to think with limitations. Now, just because they tried, failed, didn't excel, that don't mean that you shouldn't dream. Settle for simple things and to grow old with the same story to tell. You see, as a man, you gotta work. Sometimes get down in the dirt. Have tough skin, opinions hurt, but most importantly, you gotta keep God first and stop thinking in reverse. You see, that's why the past is the past. See, that's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything's temporary, nothing lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. Gotta think outside the box. Know your worth. Never settle for what you believe. Realize what that means. And that is to never stop. You see, we all here for a reason. Everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lies and distortion that some being selling to the youth. Now, you can be who you want. Time, place, and position. Just keep your eye on the journey and don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision, even if it gets blurry. You'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing. You improving. See, this is a movement. You the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God and self-confidence takes you. Yeah, where we at with it? Yeah. Is you gonna step out on faith or what? The name of this piece right here is called Stepping Out on Faith, because you have to make them attempts. You gotta turn yourself into that CEO. But question, how long you been in that rut? Mad as hell Sunday evening. Monday morning punching in, not giving a fuck. Stuck inside a maze. Afraid to chase your goal cause you mentally a slave to corporate offices. Why them paychecks got you behind and you thinking you can handle it? Dealing with work assholes, ass kisses, and micromanagement. You see, I'm from the streets. You see, getting rid of drugs was more than just a hustle. Cause see, it taught self-discipline and mind reading skills to read people stay worried of oncoming trouble. That's the money double. But never mind that. Let's talk about Uncle Sam said he taking my taxes. Wow. I'm putting in overtime trying to get over this hump while I bend over backwards. And you see, to most that's kingpin shit. And they got you trained to do it each week. Monday through Friday. Don't even think about the outside world. Dedicate your time to that ass belong to me. Now is this your future? In the past, did you think this would be your present? If you don't work for your goals, then you gonna work for someone else. Just let that marinate. Think about that for a second. Cause see, you was created with a purpose. Find yourself because you lost. Work for yourself. Just like you do for others. Just remember that thought there. Boss. Stepping out on faith. You gotta do that. You gotta step out on faith. You gotta handle your business. All them choices you make in life, that sacrifice, that chance you take. When you negotiate with that stranger, when you come with that angle, not out of anger, as you come in peace and you move through these streets and feed off that energy of a person who's decided to be all in their existence. And as you witness growth and you witness change, you'll realize there's no need to explain to the universe that you're on a mission, that you decided and made that decision to go forward and move and create and move with a purpose, because you know that it's worth it. I believe in you. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Let's work on that. You gotta be a believer though. The shit don't come to the weak. You can't just speak on it, you gotta work on it. That's the difference. We know a lot of people that talk about it, but that you're gonna work on it. And know you're a believer. Rap talk. On the AM, are we working? Again, you gotta be a believer, an overachiever. You gotta feel it. I feel it. I know it can happen. I pray, I work. My thoughts have turned to action. I believe in meditation. I believe in me. When belief is low, I talk to God. Nah, I walk through the dark with my wisdom seeing light. I made it through the struggle because I had belief in the fight. Now, I jumped in the water with the thoughts of think or swim. Nah, I take that back. My thoughts were swim, swim, swim. I made it. I made it because I had belief. I made it, my people. Made it. Why? Because my strength runs deep. Rap talk. The believer. Yeah. That's where we at with it. Shout out to the world. Ghetto boys and girls. All the people in their existence. They really understand what this is. This is a pure journey. That hustle and flow, that motivational flow. Something to get you through your day, morning, noon, evening. All that. If you want it all, you want more, you'll realize that on a Monopoly board, that boardwalk and Park Place is the best to have. With them hotels on that bitch. Thinking, sinking deep inside my daily budget. Pockets is busted, tired of it, thinking fuck it. Subject of the matter means money matter. When I gotta get it, glad to lose it, getting sadder. After working odd jobs, I didn't have no future. Had to hang Bill Gates, who once invented computers. Do the math, I'm the thunder and my parents the lightning. They was poor, so I'm poor, don't that seem frightening? Type being that can make it, and I knew that I would. But when you broke with a dream, things don't seem good. All the pressures of the world will let you live it in mind. But do you really want your dreams to stand the test of time? It's a mind game, you gotta have hustle and more. Back and forth with production instead of the store. Have God in your life and you work on pace. So keep lames on my face, Boardwalk at Park Place. So keep lanes on my face, Boardwalk at Park Place. That's where we at with it. keep. That's where we at with it. That's where we at with it. That's where we at with it. Is you tuned in or tuned out? Realize what we talking about when we talk about that idiot box. As a kid, as you sit in front of that TV and just your soul get penetrated by information, that programming. I'm tired of these conditions. Remote control, reality shows, news that reminded me of these stressful times. Paid programs, get rich schemes, fake political shows, playing tricks with my mind. And why my cable provider keeps adopting more and more channels. It's a different lifestyle and every one that my thoughts can't even handle. Now, do you watch Cribs on MTV and think that you can have it? Or do you feel left out and just watch it as a fantasizing habit? And if I criticize the church show, is y'all gonna say I'm going straight to hell? Well, I guess I'm getting warm because the message I notice is 900 numbers and DVDs for sale. Now, was the Cosby Show genius or just some artwork that showed black people? Cause hell, I grew into be a when I used to be Theo. My TV and my radio keep sending me to the World Wide Web. Is this the ending or the beginning of what mind control lies ahead? I wonder. Let me say this. Let me roll this back and say it again. Wait for that loop, because I wonder. Listen to me. I wonder if I Google the future, would it tell me the truth? Because 20 years ago, it wasn't no cell phone or Bluetooth. Or maybe it was. It was just being tested. And now your soul is the next project. Do you feel affected? Yeah. Do you feel affected? The idiot box. Turn off the TV. Nothing they can tell you. But in the end, it seemed like the algorithm has replaced the TV. Cause that phone in your hand, goddamn Instagram, Facebook, as you look. Before you even brush your teeth or wipe your face, it's a damn disgrace that you in this place of being as you seeing the same thing over and over. Half the world is not sober. They drunk off of algorithm. They drunk off of beef. They drunk off of celebrity gossip. Why can't it be that the balance in life of information can be penetrating to a soul of a young girl, of a young boy who got a future? The one that won't grow up and shoot you because they was raised with both parents in a household, and as they grew old, mother and father did bother to take the time. Households are broken, although we can't rewind time of how the parents split, but we can coexist. That's how we did this shit. Rap talk. Freestyle. Your favorite? But you have to enjoy the journey now. The leaves come before the trees, don't forget the roots. And everything had this beginning. That's what we learned as a youth. And the truth is, it ain't no shortcuts, just hard turns, roadblocks, detours. You see, everything's hard earned. Now see, if the model to follow was the same, there'd be no change. And in the end, it wouldn't be no reason for me to stay in my lane. But I maintain, study my peers, open my ears as I listen what's being told and I face my fears. My gears turn in direction for me to reach my highest. You see, I do this for my people because for my culture, I'm biased. And in the end, your seminars and the workshops are not worth my time. I read, write, and research and probably start mine. I'm good with my hustle, my struggles, my image. Do what I love until God says I'm finished. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. Let me say it again. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. So enjoy the journey. Trust the process. Revert that back. Bring that back. Let's talk about how intelligence is sexy, and the way she spelled, I can tell the English class was her favorite. Commas and curves in all the right places and completes her statements. Eyes wide bright, she can light the room. As she even completes my sentences because she stays in tune, and the tunes that I pick, she dissect the verses. Our conversations are priceless, sort of like a coupon purchase as we separate them apples from oranges. Our mental performance keeps me elevated because the love is enormous. If you got that walk of a queen with the confidence posture, no twerking videos because she's trying to prosper. Everything legit. All her shit got insurance. After work relationship, she hit that track with the door. She got no time for that gossip because she's busy with reading as she's plotting on them investments on and all that money she'll be receiving. Still working overtime. I'm gonna get her if she let me. So Fuck a pill popping weed head chick. In my mind, intelligence is sexy. Yeah. Intelligence is sexy. Yeah. Yeah. Mind in my mind. You ever lose someone, and in the end, all you got is the mental memories? Mind in my mind. Rap talk. Sitting by the phone all alone, I zone. Speaking to my conscience while my girl ain't home. Dial tones I observe, rings exceed the third. I've been cheating, she didn't heard, but somehow I wish it didn't occur. So I blur out my vision with some too short raps. Max, Julian the Mac, cognac, and some Kit Kats. And I act like I'm secure, but when I'm feeling unsure, mind in my mind, but with you no more. It's day 4, I rewind, no time is being spent. I'm present, she's absent, there's no coincidence. That intense love making ain't faking, it's vacating. My heart aching, getting impatient, all this time you wasting. I thought my angel and her angles would always keep me warm, but not to see her in any form. Not to see her in any form, thoughts I have to perform. And in my mind, that ain't normal, no. Although she's mine in my mind. Rap talk. Yeah. You gotta know what you want. You have to really know what you want. Let's talk about it. Because I was almost at the ledge, this close to giving up. Took a little break, the devil got busy and almost ate me up. Don't write nothing today. You ain't got no views, don't make no video. Pull out your phone, call that cute girl you met the other day. Grab a drink, chill, just go to the store. I had to let go. At the same time, hold on. Can't let the nonsense defeat me or negativity start to set the tone. Kids need me. And in my mental, I need myself. Got a day off work, let's work on tomorrow so we ain't always gotta depend on someone else. But why when I get tired of my own shit, it's when I work harder. Busting these moves, be searching in the ghetto, hoping my kids see my sacrifice as being the father. Cause you see, it's a scary road. Detours. Hills, unseen fog and bumps. Let me say that again. It's a scary road. Detours, unseen fog and bumps. But in the end, everything comes full circle. when you believe and you know what you want, when you know what you want, rap talk, yeah, when you know what you want, let's get it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that entitlement. Real talk. Now, if I don't agree with you, that don't mean that I'm right and you wrong. You see, the lines of communication and disagreement, sadly enough, is what keeps the world moving on. For real. For real. Fuck your opinions. Fuck your observations. When you don't know the full story, it's easy to sit on the sideline watching and judge making. We all need help. But you happy to say alone you did it. You see, some people's sacrifices is bigger than yours, but you took the easy way, y'all bullshitted and quit it. Nah, don't compare my story to yours. I guess that's the point why I fabricate growing up in the hood and how it's fucked up and hard. But you see, if we wasn't given a title poor niggas, we probably would think large. Why? Cause we once was kings and queens. But where the knowledge went? Now we all wanna be victims. On some bullshit. And looking for entitlement. The world don't owe you shit. Look in the mirror. The world don't owe you shit. Let's see how that work out for you. Where's my stop asking for permission on permission? These people don't think like you. Don't get caught up in perception. We was raised in the ghetto, they wasn't. They don't understand our rejection. The reflection of me looking in my son's eyes, my daughter's eyes, when I'm saying that I can't. Should I feel defeated or go the extra mile, sacrifice my life, even if my mind gotta go blank? No question. I lived and seen the results of making the wrong decisions. And once I got back on my feet, I knew what I didn't want to go back to dealing with or living in. Enough of the police. Enough of these streets. Gas prices got us trapped. We can't even drive miles to get decent food to eat. Now, if I ran in your office with a mask ready to blast, am I considered a savior going out in a toe tag? Both. And I quote, so call me the GOAT. Stop asking for permission, get yours. Cause the answer from them is always no. Fuck them. Stop asking for permission. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop asking for permission. These motherfuckers dissing. These niggas don't know how it goes down in the ghetto. How it goes in the ghetto. Gotta hustle and flow. These niggas don't know because they moving too slow. They don't have to go fast, but a pace for your ass. That's where we at with it. That's where we at with it. That's where we. As we make it to where we need to go. I keep talking about that path and that road, that unseen road that we see. All I want to do is motivate you and hope that you see that what God installed in you is what you're supposed to do. I'm talking about that's your call, that's your purpose. And in the end, it's worth it. And I hope you feel it's worth it and not worthless. I hope you don't feel defeated. I hope you're not cheating the process by being on nonsense. And when the negativity started to plague on your conscience, I hope you can defeat that. I hope you can delete that. Like, I'm talking about go forward, stay on one accord with your grind. As you shine every time, you're gonna find a reason to keep going. And that's that strength showing. That's that confidence. That's that awareness. Hustle and flow, motivational grind. Energy for the grind. If you up early right now, you on the grind. Exercise, hit that gym. Don't be like the rest of them, Try to eat better, healthy, all of that. I know it's hard. None of us perfect. But in the end, it's going to be worth it. Like, comment, subscribe, hustle and flow motivation, rap talk motivation and inspiration, this conversation. And just show appreciation for the entertainment. The tip jar is open. Money sign, rap talk, cash app, net, all of that. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video to make the channel grow. Get with y'all in a minute. Rap talk.